one of the big requirements that we are holding before our congregations is that if you do not have your own church building, because the regulations and the stipulations as set out by government are quite extensive, and we need to make sure that we do not put anybody else's life or anybody else who will be using the venue, put them at risk. And so if you are using a school venue and that school hall is being used by the school community, by the children and by the educators, then our appeal is to our local congregations that you will not have a church service during this time in that venue. Instead, continue to have church services online, continue to have small group online, continue to have the amazing ministries that are indeed flourishing online. Continue with that. If you do have your own church venue, then your local pastor will be communicating with you as to whether you guys will be opening up church services. Maximum amount of 50 people are allowed, not more than that. You will have to fill in a pre-screening questionnaire in which you will have to just let the church know how your health is doing. You'll be able to do that online. There will be a pre-booking form which the church office will circulate to you, and so they will know exactly who will be coming to Sunday church service or not. We implore anybody who's not feeling well during this time to rather please stay at home. Those 60 and over, for your own safety as well, we want to ask that you would also remain at home, continue to partake of the church services online. And so any church that opens up a physical service will still continue with an online service as well. Another very significant limitation that we're having to just work around during this time is that when we do open up our church services, we will not be having kids' church physically in the venue. Now, there have been amazing kids' church material that we're already using online, and that is working well. And so we certainly don't want to put the kids at risk. We also understand that it is very difficult to have little kids adhering to the social distancing protocols that we need to have in place. And for that reason, our parents, please just take note that we will not have kids' church during this time. If you do decide to bring your children along, they will be under your care. They cannot be under the care of anybody else at church. And I think so for their safety as well, we want to recommend that you rather, with the kids, stay at home during this time. And there are many more regulations. Probably one of the most important ones to remember is that worship will also look a little bit differently. So we will not be able to come together to worship as a live audience. At most, one person, the band leader, will be allowed to sing. The rest of us will be meditating upon the words of the song and contemplating what the Lord wants to say to us through that particular song. So there are a lot of requirements. Look out for the communication that will be coming forth from your particular congregational leaders. From our side, I just want to say we are going to do everything by faith. Whether we open up from a church venue, whether we continue just to do it online, it is a step of faith. We're going to give each other grace to have different opinions and different strategies around that, understanding that we are united around our love for the Lord Jesus Christ and our love for the world around us. So at the end of the day, after everything has been said and done, let's shine our light with faith, with hope, and with love, believing that the same God that has carried us up to now will be with us, and that the Gentiles, indeed, those who need God's love, those who needs the message of hope and forgiveness and reconciliation and provision, that those will be drawn to our light, even as they have been up to this time. The Lord bless you. We love you. We are praying for you. And please make sure that if you have a need, you don't suffer in silence, but you contact your local elders, contact your pastor, and let them know how they can support you. God bless you. We hope to visit your church soon, whether online or physically in the near future. God bless you. Bye-bye.